How to create reports in Salesforce Lightning. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can create reports in Salesforce. Now, we all know that Salesforce is such a powerful tool for both sales and CRM, but without reporting and forecasting, it can be a really weak tool because when you don't know what you're supposed to improve, when you don't know who is performing, when you don't know the position of your leads, then you're not going to be able to improve your business. Now, with Salesforce, you have some amazing reporting tools. They are highly detailed and can be tailored to your personal preferences. So simply log on to Salesforce and then click on Reports on the top. Once you click on Report, you can see on the left there is a simple organization system for your reports, which includes all of your reports as well as public reports, private reports, reports that are created by you. Below that, you can create filters and also mark favorites, and this is just going to help you in managing all of the reports that are created so you can actually access the data that you need at the time you need it. Now, let's get started by creating our report. So for that, just click on New Report on the right. Once you click on New Report over here, this will load up a menu, which will ask you the type of report you want. So on the left, you have different categories of reports. You have things such as accounts, opportunities, leads, campaigns. You really can create a report on anything within your CRM with the Salesforce reporting tools. Now, let's say I want to take a look at some of my leads. Once I go into leads, I have a few different options. So we have either leads with converted lead information, or lead history. I want a general report, so I'm going to go with leads over here. And then after that, we have fields. Now, fields are the bits of information, and those bits of information are going to be categorized and organized. We can select what type of fields you want. So maybe you don't want to know the deal value, maybe you don't want to know the deal initiation, and many other things. So you guys can see all of these deal fields, and these include things like lead owners, alias, titles, companies, all that info. Click on Start Report over here, and your report will be created. So now I have a report on the leads that I currently have. This includes their first name, last name, title, company, mails, sources, streets, rating, and lead owners. Now, on the right, you guys can see I have different groups and I can add a specific group of information. So let's say I want to include the email bounced reason in case there, is any email. And you will see we have a grand total, detailed row count, and I'm just going to click on run on the top right. And you will see it says -6 because currently I don't think we actually did an email marketing campaign with this sample data, but let's continue on with our report. So going back into our reporting function, we're going to create a similar report. And now after this, what we can do on the left is you can see different columns. You can add another column. You can also click on filters and you can add different filters as well. So you can filter things out by, let's say I want to see only leads that have been created by me or that have a particular lead owner. We can also filter then by the number of employees, converted, unread, and many other options. So let's say the lead owner needs to be my lead, yeah, and created on this particular date. I can click on apply, and then this is going to be refreshed. Now, on the right, you can just click on run to run a report, and you can enable your field editing by clicking on this button over here. If you're satisfied with your report so far, you can click on save on the top right or export to export this report. You can also click on edit just to continue on editing and adding more information. Now, on the left, you also have things such as your reporting fields, and you can drag and drop fields from there as well. And let's say that I want to filter them by the lead owner. This is me. Let's say I also want to add maybe the website. So you guys can see these two people are from the same. They don't have any website linked, and the rest of them have separate websites that are linked. Then if I want to filter out further, I can also filter these out by maybe the countries that they are located in, like so. Now, another thing you can do is that this is just a visual report that is based upon data. You can click on add chart on the top to add chart, and you can click on toggle chart like so to view the chart as well as choose the X and Y axis. So on the top right, you have your chart properties, and you can choose the type of chart you want to create. And then you can choose the chart attributes, such as the x-axis and the y-axis. So you can add the website over here or the country over here to make a chart based upon the different grouping of data. Now, this is just one report. Let's go on ahead and create a new report with a new function. So I'm going to click on new report over here. Once we do that, let's say I want to take a look at our opportunities. And let's say I want to take a look with opportunities with partners. And then I can open this up. Currently, we don't have any record of opportunities with partners. I'm going to go with, I think we have simple opportunity data added. Yeah. So you guys can see this is our opportunity data. Now, let's say I don't want to add the owner role. I don't want to add the opportunity owner. And after that, let's say we have the amount, probability, date, and I'm going to go on the right, and you guys can see we have the probability of a deal happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait for this to load up and be refreshed. And once this is refreshed, I can go into the probability and we can filter them or sort them. So I want to sort this by descending order. I know the probability of a particular deal closing. Now, once we have the probability, this can help you in just filtering out deals that you should be focusing more on, things that have low probabilities, deals that might be at risk as well. Now, after that, you can just click on run if you're satisfied with the report so far, or go back and enable field editing to proceed. Now, within these reports, you will see that there is because of the column structure, there is a next step that we can add. So you guys can see that the next step has been added, need an estimate, so on and so forth. This data is already derived from our CRM pipeline. Now we're going to proceed back and we can go on ahead and add different grouping in this as well. So let's say I want to add the primary partner and none of them have a primary partner added. So this is not going to be accurate. Let's say I want to add budget confirmed. Now, this is going to help us in ensuring that our leads are going to be catered to at whatever stage that deal is in. And all these features with Salesforce are going to help you in ensuring the best support system that you could provide. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are now able to get started with creating reports on Salesforce. It can be so much more easier to create a report instantaneously and have access to such easy reports where you're not going to have to skim through data all the time. Instead, where you can actually just extract the information you need instantaneously. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.